A flat calm in the morning did not augur well for racing, and again a double AP was hoisted. But today the sea breeze filled in earlier and racing got underway for all classes at lunchtime. Class 1 were first away on the outer line, with Flash Glove getting the best start at the inner end and able to tack and clear the fleet. They were sent on a 22.5-mile course in the Western Solent, and most came in close to the green to pick up the best of the ebb which was running inshore. The Darings started their 14.6-mile course at 1:15, with series leader Dauntless buried in the pack as they beat towards their first mark of City Main. With Dauntless leading the series, the other top places were being contested by Defender, Doublet and Audax. The multi-hulls had a 15.6-mile course. At the start, Grant Kelly's F28R Velox led off the line, with Carbon Tiger giving chase, but it would not be long before Buzz, which had returned following a premature start, would blast out into the lead. This Seacart 30 has a great power-to-weight ratio and offers exhilarating sailing in a small boat package. During the week, Buzz had already racked up 4 wins, a second and 2 thirds to lead the series convincingly. The 25-boat Etchells fleet has been dominated this week by Graham Bailey, and today he was quick to take up his customary place at the front of the pack. When we caught up with them, they had a large lead as they ran against the tide towards B&G, about a third of the way around their 15-mile course. Arbitrator went on to win this race by 4 minutes to tie up the series overall and the overall White Group trophy, which Graham also won last year. The Darings course took them from Leap Spit to B&G, and the quickest way past Stone Point against the tide was close inshore. With the bright sunshine and colourful kites, the fleet was an artist's dream as they sailed along the beach, battling for the best position out of the tide. Number 11, Double Knot, was to go on to win this race, while Dauntless recovered to 4th to win the series by 11 points from Defender. Doublet, which finished 3rd today, also finished 3rd overall. For the 18-boat sonar fleet, the series would be decided on the last race. Barry Byam's Whatever and Simon Barter's Bertie had battled at the front of the fleet all week, and here they were again, side by side. Whoever won this personal battle on the final day would take the honours in the series. At the end of a nail-biting 13-mile race of nearly 3 hours, We're Here took the winner's gun, but behind them the battle for overall honours was taken by Whatever, which took 2nd in this race, just 41 seconds ahead of Bertie. Also racing in this fleet were the Pink Ladies all-girl crew, and the amazing disabled American sailor Kerry Gruesome, who finished 5th in this race. Back at the Royal Yacht Squadron, the leading multi-hull was finishing. Buzz had raced around the 15.6-mile course in an hour and a half to win the race and the multi-hull series ahead of Team Eberspacher and Carbon Tiger 2. Class 1 had been sent west, and now they were returning up the Solent. The 60-footer Loki was absent today, and leading the pack by a long way was Colm Barrington's Flash Glove. Despite a relatively light force 3 southwesterly sea breeze, she was clocking over 15 knots. She would later retire from this race, but she still comfortably won the series by 11 points. Behind Flash Glove, the Swan 601 Spirit of Jethu was leading 3 more TP52s, Coburn's Red, Island Fling and Panthera. They swapped places as they raced neck and neck, jibing their way along the North Shore. The fleet rounded Quinell tightly bunched, then headed across the Solent to their last mark at Gurnard. Spirit of Jethu was close reaching to the final mark, dumping her main to stay on her feet, and holding off the chasing Panthera, which had got the better of Island Fling and Coburns. At Gurnard, Panthera's change of asymmetric caused the crew some trouble, but she had enough of a gap not to be threatened by the boats behind her. Spirit of Jethu had the pleasure of holding off Panthera at the line, but she was slipped to third on handicap. Panthera crossed the line ahead of Island Fling, but the latter won on handicap, with Panthera second. Panthera also took second in the overall placings, behind Flashglove and ahead of Loki. Well, that's the end of a classic Cowes week. We've had a great time bringing you the best pictures of each day's racing, and we hope you've enjoyed seeing the rich spectacle that was Skandia Cowes Week 2007. Don't forget that Cowes TV brings you great video reports throughout the year, not just during Cowes Week, so do visit us regularly to watch our latest reports. See you soon.